Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics, Paper 2. Full Work Solutions, Part 2. Questions 13 to 24. Question 13. 14 is 2 times 7, so 14m gains one more factor of 2 and one factor of 7, giving 2 to the 8 times 3 cubed times 5 squared times 7. 4m over r to be a perfect cube. Every exponent left over must be a multiple of 3. We keep 2 to the 6 and remove 2 to the 1. The exponent of 3 is already a multiple of 3. We keep 5 to the 0 and remove 5 squared. So the smallest positive r is 2 times 25, which is 50. The mark scheme also accepts negative 86400. Since m over that gives negative 1, which is also a perfect cube. Question 14. 3 squared divided by 3 to the negative 2 is 3 to the power of 4, which is 81. 16 to the power of negative 3 halves is 1 over the square root of 16 cubed, which is 1 over 4 cubed, giving 1 over 64. Question 15. First, recognize that x squared minus 64 is a difference of 2 squares. Since 64 is 8 squared, that factors to x minus 8 times x plus 8. For the second one, notice that x minus 2y is a common factor of both terms. So we can factor it straight out, which factors to x minus 2y times 11x minus 12y. Question 16. Remember that the exterior angle of a regular polygon is always 360 divided by the number of sides. The exterior angle of a regular 15-sided polygon is 360 over 15, which is 24 degrees. Subtracting the 14 degrees leaves 10 degrees for the exterior angle of the n-sided polygon. Since the exterior angle is 360 over n, we get 360 over n equals 10, so n equals 36. Question 17. BD has length root of 2 squared plus 8 squared, which is root 68, or 2 root 17. Since BD to AC is 2 to 3, AC is 3 root 17. The midpoint of BD is negative 4, 5. The slope of BD is negative 4, so the perpendicular slope for AC is a quarter. Using the midpoint, the equation of AC is y equals a quarter x plus 6. Question 18. Multiplying top and bottom by the conjugate for minus root 6, the denominator becomes 16 minus 6, which is 10, and the whole expression simplifies to 8 minus 2 root 6. Question 19. The longest line that fits inside a cuboid is its space diagonal. Root of 7 squared plus 5 squared plus 5 squared, which is root 99, about 9.95 centimeters. Since it's less than 10 centimeters, the rod does not fit completely inside. Question 20. G of 2 is 3 times 2 plus 4, which is 10. F of negative 1 is negative 7. So G f of negative 1 is 3 times negative 7 plus 4, which is negative 17. Solving y equals f of x for x gives the inverse function, 21 plus x, all over 2x. Setting f of x equal to g of x and clearing the fraction gives a quadratic. 6x squared plus 5x minus 25 equals 0, which factors to x equals 5 thirds or x equals negative 5 halves. Question 21. The cosine graph starts at 1, dips to negative 1 at 180 degrees, and returns to 1 at 360 degrees. Solving 2 cosine x plus root 3 equals 0 give cosine x equals negative root 3 over 2, which happens at 150 degrees and 210 degrees. Question 22. There are 2 ways to solve this. Method 1. Completing the square. A minimum at negative 5, 12 means the equation is x plus 5, all squared, plus 12, which expands to x squared plus 10x plus 37. Method 2. Using the derivative. The derivative of x squared plus bx plus c is 2x plus b. At the minimum point, the gradient is 0. The curve is momentarily flat. So 2 times negative 5 plus b equals 0, which gives b equals 10. Then substituting the point negative 5, 12 back into the equation. 12 equals negative 5 squared plus 10 times negative 5 plus c, which is negative 25 plus c. So c equals 12 plus 25, which is 37. Both methods agree. B is 10 and c is 37. Question 23. The arc length is 240 over 360 times 2 pi times 12, which simplifies to 16 pi centimeters. When a sector becomes a cone, that arc length becomes the base circumference, giving a base radius of 8, and the original radius, 12, becomes the slant height. The height of the cone is root of 12 squared minus 8 squared, which is 4 root 5. The volume is a third pi r squared h, which works out to 256 root 5 over 3 times pi. Question 24. 27 is 3 cubed and 9 is 3 squared, so both sides become powers of 3. 3 to the 3nx on the left and 3 to the 4x on the right. Equating the exponents gives 3n equals 4, so n equals 4/3. That's all 24 questions solved. Good luck with your revision. See you in the next video.